Hey guys, welcome back to Arry The Stag. It's the big day, Saturday morning. We are bombing up towards King's Lynn to go find our newly acquired stag. I've got the boys in the car, which I'll just show you in a moment, but hot foot up the whatever road we're going up, some motorway right now, to go and find this lovely car. So share with us the journey and the excitement and the thrills and the spills, hopefully less spills and thrills, and let's go have a look. Arry himself.
Morning all.
Driving the car. Yeah, thanks Arry, doing a professional job.
As always.
Not too much traffic on the road this morning.
Just a tired
And here's Trumpet Pilot Bob.
Morning.
Morning, or an angle. Exciting, isn't it? Arry the Stag. And this has been a really good start to the day. We've got halfway past Romsey because of a detour on the M27. And guess what happened? Yes, we had a blowout because of a pothole. Alright,
It's a good start to the morning.
thank you very much, Hampshire Borough Council. Arry and I will be writing to you very shortly. We're at Standon Farm on some B road trying to get around the motorway. So there you go. Onwards and upwards. We've changed the wheel and we're off on the spare. What a laugh. The annoying thing is this tyre is literally only 6 or 8 weeks old after it last blew out on a road back from Wales. And this tyre here is the T tyre, which actually has probably had more wear than any of the tyres on the entire blinking car. But there you go, such is life. All character building, as we said. Onwards and upwards. Very flat round here. Not very high above sea level. And I think that's Ely Cathedral over there somewhere in the distance, if you squint. I say, they're not Norfolk Broads, they're my sisters. Okay, so here we are, we've arrived safely, kind of, in one piece. Yeah, Anglia Car Auctions, there we are. So I don't know if the car's here or in a yard. Let's go in and find out. All good. That's the adult superstore. Better not go in there. Might get too many questions. Can't find this place yet. That was a chip shop we saw earlier.
There you go.
Here we go, says James. So there we are. Oh yes, so it is. Better wait for Harry, here. Anglia Car Auctions, we are here. You can see a few classics in the car park. No sign of the stag yet, but no doubt will show up shortly. Don't often see too many of these. Amphicar, blimey, I don't think I've seen one so close up. Very smart, look at that. A Triumph Herald base. Very cool. Okay, so this must have been the site of the actual auction last weekend. There's a few cars still to be collected. But looks like Harry might have seen it. Have you seen it? Where is it?
You just see the roof of it over there.
Oh, in the distance, okay. Well, it is red then, it's not pimento. That's alright then. I was getting worried in a week. Look at this lot. A plethora of cars. And you can't smell, but it just smells of classic cars. Just, it's that fuel, I'm sure. Yeah, look at that lot. Blimey. Right, I'm going to find someone in the office, yes. Okay. Go find them. Sean's just starting it up. Sounds a bit rich. It's taking a while to get warmed up, but sounds like it's running okay at the moment. Anyway, we're just going to have a good look at it before we get on the road with it, is the idea. Lovely smell, isn't it? Which you can't smell if you're watching, but we can. And here we are, first time we've actually met and seen UES 591S. It's got new tyres on it, I know that. So that's good news. Paintwork doesn't look too bad from a distance. Getting up close and personal, we shall see. Oh no. Oh no, it's still going. That's not bad. That is not bad. Is it? That looks pretty good. May 78 tax disc on it. There we go. A little bit of paint bubble you can see in the light, but overall, there you go. All right. Oh, did you? Okay, that's right. It's going to warm up for a bit, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so we'll have a close look and first impressions. Pretty good. They did warn me about the mark on the driver's door handle, but that's okay. That looks like decent inside, nice and tidy. There we go. It's got the hard top on, which again looks in good condition. Doesn't look too bad, James, is it?
No, that's good.
Tyres are really good. No doubt we'll find things to worry about. We'll have a look under the bonnet in a minute. Let's have a look at the passenger side. Yeah. Again, those shut lines don't look too bad. Reasonably tidy inside. Seatbelt might need looking at, actually. Looking at the seatbelt there, but just the buckle, just the red things come off, that's all. Details.
Just detail, yeah. Still work.
Yeah, that's good. And we'll just have a look under the bonnet, see what's just mind the front there, that's it. And that's the catch just there. And yeah, well, actually looks quite a tidy engine, doesn't it? Looks like some new electrics in there. It's the first time we've seen this, so the thing is we have started it now, so we can't see what the oil level's like, which we'll need to do, and we'll need to check the levels and stuff of the gearbox and whatever, but that's looking pretty good, Arry, isn't it, I think? Yeah, smart. And it's ours. I can't believe it. We've just got to drive 218 miles home now, and the bloke was saying, really, you should have it low loaded, you shouldn't be risking this driving at home, but I think we're just going to have to take it really steady and hope that we arrive safely back in Bournemouth. That's a nice car. Check power steering.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, all good. Check the rocker cover, no mayonnaise in there. Having a sniff. All right. Gearbox, oil and gearbox, oil in the gear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check
I
that.
haven't got any tissues, so.
I might have one, bit of one. Have half of it, because I have half of it back. Okay. Check the oil condition.
Dark.
Yeah. How's it looking?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, good level. Fairly fresh too, the looks of it. It's not dirty, is it?
It's been somewhat reconditioned to be back on the road, isn't it? So,
Yeah. Yeah. All right. It's good. So just check that. Is it cherry red?
I'll let you know in a second. Hang on.
So cherry red means it's fairly fresh and has been serviced. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's nice cherry red.
Yeah.
So that's been replenished very recently. So it looks like it's had oils and service. Water we're okay on. Just need to check that. Brake fluid.
Brake fluid check.
You check this one, have you? That's okay. Yeah, good. Power steering we've done. Water level is in here. Might just top that up actually. Good stuff. Have around, have a look at the boot.
See this?
What's in here? Oh, very, very posh. Oh, we have a wind deflector, sir.
Have a wind deflector.
I didn't realise that was included. That's a proper Stag one as well. They're worth a few quid. Yeah, and the rear tonneau. That's good.
Lovely. Right.
That's a few. That's 200 or 300 quid's worth. That is. So Harry's now just going into the boot to check out the situation with any damage through accident crunches and stuff. They are a bit tricky to get out actually. I struggled the other day with this on the other one we looked at the other day. There's the spare wheel. I have to check that tank as well actually in due course. Alright, that's it. Good stuff. Tank doesn't look too bad actually. Not corroded like the one on UNY 49M. And not too bad there. Clean down there. Clean there.
Start the strip down there.
I'm hoping to keep this one in one piece.
Fairly new fuel pump by the looks of it.
Put a new fuel pump, yeah, good. And again, important just to check what you're buying. I know we've already bought it a week ago, so it's a bit late now to worry about it, but we will have to have a look at the hood when we get that back. Hard top off, obviously, in due course. But overall, we're going to test it with a 218 mile trip home. So that will be interesting.
It's like a kid in a sweet shop. Mirrors indicate manoeuvre. Look at that. Yeah, gonna leave us behind now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's off. We'll see you back at home soon.
Okay, so for many of you know, the badge of honour is something that's very coveted by lots of people, and a lot of you got it. It seems very appropriate. Before we set off back for Bournemouth, we put the Arry The Stag badge of honour on the Arry The Stag Stag. Can't be bad, eh? Come on, James. Where should we put it? Choose our spot. Where do you think? Down there? Maybe?
Higher up.
Higher up? Okay, so that's inaugural Arry The Stag badge of honour. If you want your badge of honour, all you got to do is go on our website and leave your details, and we'll send you one free of charge. But now we are Arry The Stag! Yeah, after the initial misfiring, which we were a bit worried about, actually it seems to have cleared itself, and I think, as you were saying a moment ago, James, I don't know how old the fuel was. It was very, very low, so maybe there's some crummy fuel in there. So I've just filled it up at Sainsbury's with some brand new super unleaded type high RON, 97 RON unleaded, and it seems to be running sweet now. A few little idiosyncrasies, like we couldn't work out how to open the fuel cap. There's 3 separate keys, so that was a bit of credibility crushed at the petrol station. Although the young lady behind the counter did say that she was very impressed, and it was a gorgeous car, so that was good. And then we had a bit of a crisis after our Subway lunch when we couldn't get in the driver's door. Not sure what's going on there, but it opened in the end. And then worst thing worse, we went to start the blinking car, and the flipping thing, we thought the battery had gone, but it wasn't that at all. It's the fact that I had it slightly out of park on the auto box down here, and with that it's obviously got the inhibitor switch, and so the damn thing didn't start, but we worked that out after, so that's good. But it's a very nice car to drive. The steering is really nice and progressive. Had a really good steering kind of turning circle at the car park just now, and that verbal, as you can just about hear, I can't wag it because I'm in front of other cars and behind others, but it's just gorgeous. So chuffed to bits. Yeah, the colour is lovely, beautiful red, signal red I think it is. colour. Just seeing it in the February sunshine as we are now. A delight to be on the road in a Stag, and chuffed to bits. So pretty good.
Following behind as the support vehicle.
Yeah. He is actually wearing Arry The Stag sunglasses, so it just completes the whole look there of pimp, basically, or drug dealer. So here we are again in the beautiful afternoon sunshine, some fluffy white clouds, blue sky, and the Arry The Stag badge of honour proudly being displayed to the world. And if you're just wondering, I've now substituted myself for my erstwhile driver here, young pilot, trumpet pilot Bob.
Relinquish control.
Relinquish control. What do you reckon on this car?
It's great.
What's your view?
Love it. It's a real car.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just love it. It's just nice to be in a proper car. It's just, driving my Astra around all the time compared to this is just so dull.
Yeah.
It's got, well, it's a 3 litre, isn't it, compared to 1.9?
Yeah.
It's just a nice feel of a real car. It's heavy. It's nice. Big car.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Good man. Yeah, it seems to be running okay. We've probably got a slight misfire. Might be a rich mixture or something. We'll need to get that looked at. It kind of shows itself up on kick down, but there again, the car's been stationary for best part of 12 years, so it's going to need some fettling, of course. But the temperature at the moment seems to be pretty good. We've been running now. It's been 45 minutes to an hour, I suppose. We've been on the road since we left.
About an hour.
About an hour now, and still a fair bit way to go. We've got to go to Newmarket, then around the M25, and then around the M3. But it's been a good test to see what the car's capable of. And as you can see, we've got some lovely Cambridgeshire countryside, and Arry The Stag is in the mode, so to speak. Trumpet pilot Bob James has got a smile from ear to ear, as big as you like. Is that Arry still behind us somewhere?
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah.
Keeping up.
Oh yeah, I can see him now. Good boy. His turn to drive soon.
Yeah.
Really good. Okay guys, well, best laid plans of mice and men, isn't it, James and Harry?
You can currently see we're in a hedge.
We are in a hedge.
We're not in a car.
We're not in a car. You can see the Stag actually just behind Harry's and James's shoulder. We've lost all drive basically.
Behind the setting sun.
Behind the setting sun. We're on the M11 southbound just after Bishop's Stortford.
41.5.
41.5. Now awaiting
Recovery.
a low loader home. So we haven't phoned Ali the Nag yet, have we?
No.
Probably a very good idea not to.
We'll get it off the low loader just before the house and push it to the front of the house and say we'll get it up and working tomorrow.
She'll never know.
She'll never know. Just going to leave it at the front tonight.
Yeah, okay, so there we are, guys. Very sad, but that's the fact. Obviously safely away from the hard shoulder, as you can see there. And apologies if it was a bit windy, but that's how it is.
That's right.
So we'll sit tight and wait now. At least it's not snowing.
If the video doesn't get aired, it's because we didn't get recovered.
If you never hear from us any again,
Yes.
this is where we are.
On the M11, 41.5.
Lay flowers.
Southbound. Yes.
Rip.
Yes. Stag heaven? I don't know. We shall see. Oh, looks like I've had some messages from the breakdown people. I'll hold fire, see what's going on. We've got some spare tyres. We're not having a good day, Harry, are we? Well, we were. There you go. Step back from the road. Arry The Stag. Meanwhile, down in the bushes, it's trumpet pilot Bob.
Down here, didn't it?
Bloody hell. If I point the camera this way, we might slow a few people down. They might think we're the old bill. Oh dear. I'm going to struggle to explain this one to the missus. And it was the initiative test, how to open a road triangle on the side of the M11.
You're missing out the part where you handed it us to because
I didn't work it out either. Come on, Harry. Is it really worth it?
No.
There you go.
Nothing meant to stand
Don't
up.
swear, Harry.
Sorry.
That's it, you got it. That's well engineered, isn't it? Living the classic stream. Arry the Stag. Of course, trying to explain this to our friendly mechanic Gary, who's come to load us home, as the driver's door is also stuck. Leaves us a little bit awkward and embarrassing. So, yes, we are now headed down the M11 to Clackett Lane, where we're going to be sent home in a relay. I have phoned Paul at Stag Classics, who has been an absolute diamond and is going to try and accommodate us, at least to leave the car there at Alton, and we'll have to come back and sort that out in the week. But Paul very kindly said he'll have a look at it. So, big vote of thanks for Paul at Stag Classics. He's an outstanding chap, but a very handy bloke to know. But looking at this car now, and as you can see, it's looking rather forlorn, being straddled on the back of a low loader, but I would say it has saved us a few quid in terms of getting it ferried home, and we found out there was a problem before we actually found out on a day trip out with the missus, which wouldn't have gone down well at all. So at least for now we can get her back to Alton and get her properly looked at. We do have a couple of spare gearboxes, as you probably know from previous films, so we may be okay, and Paul can have a good look at it as well and just make sure that everything's tickety-boo, and hopefully we'll be right as rain in due course. Catch you in a bit. Alright guys, so finally, well, we've arrived at Clackett Lane services, so we're a little way home now. We have Trumpet Pilot Bob in the car eating an apple. We have Harry behind me just mooching about. He's made friends with the lorry drivers, but so he's very at home there. And here we are in the car park waiting for our next leg, our next trip back, and just goes to show, doesn't it, the challenges of classic cars and the problems that you can have. It is a good Stag. We'll just have to see what Paul reckons on it when we get it to his garage, which we're going to do now. Next leg, hopefully going to get it down to Stag Classics from here in one go, where we can have a blinking good look at it, and I'm sure it'll be sorted pretty soon once we've got the gearbox done. There you go. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed the journey with us. We've had a bit of a laugh today, Harry, haven't we? Hey, someone's got to enjoy it. Oh no, we've seen this film. Yes, unfortunately ours, but there we are. C'est la vie. But anyway, welcome to the Fold UES 591S rather, and we'll see you online on Arry The Stag very soon, I'm sure. Don't forget to get your badge of honour, and we'll see you soon. All the best, guys. From the delights of Clackett Lane Services. Bye.